What's up, guys? Today is October 20th, 2024, and I wanted to talk about the cost of inaction. Me personally, I feel like I'm naturally a risk averse person, and I was raised in an environment where I was taught to take the safe route. I feel like that's what my family has done. That's the psyche of my family as well, of both my parents. They're both also risk averse when it comes to taking on a new risk. And when it comes to making decisions that may have higher upside but a lot more danger involved, we tend to not take those. So, whether that's investing or starting a business or anything like that, we will usually take the safer route. And I feel like that's how I was raised. The issue with this becomes when you want to grow and take steps forward as a person. This becomes an issue when you want to grow and take steps forward as a person because failure is inevitable. So I find myself struggling to take risk because of the failure that may arise from it. So whether it's going out of your way and talking to that girl or starting your own business or having to take on upfront risk to try to make something work that isn't guaranteed, I struggle to make that decision. For me, it feels like there's a cliff that I can walk to the edge of, get really close to, look over, but I won't jump. I'll go back. I'll get so close to the edge. I'll see the view. I'll see how far down it goes. And I think this could be the path for me. This could be the thing that changes my life. But what I've seen myself do time and time again is get right to the edge, look over, and then take a couple steps back, walk away, and forget the whole thing ever happened. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that because making that jump to change yourself and to change your situation in your life is hard and it's scary. And your ego tries to protect you from breaking itself down, essentially. When you have to start something like that, you're gonna suck. When you have to start a business or when you have to start learning any new skill, you're going to be terrible at the start. There's no easy way around it. I feel like I'm always looking for an easy way out. I'm always looking for a route in life that doesn't serve me with failure initially. And I feel like the further I go, the more I see that that doesn't exist. Any way of finding success in life takes a lot of hard work and it takes a lot of failure along with that hard work and it takes a lot of perseverance through those failures to actually find success. If there was a way of living well without ever having to deal with that failure and starting it and only seeing initial success, that window closes immediately because everybody will hop on it. So, and then it no longer will exist. So, the one lesson I'm learning right now is that there's no easy way around having to deal with failure, regardless of what the situation is or whatever it is that you're doing. The only way through to get to the other end of what you want is to just go through it and be terrible at the start and be embarrassed and still keep pushing forward. That's a lot easier said than done. And I struggle with this 100%, maybe even more than most. For example, this week, I was committed to joining a course for $4,000 on copywriting, digital marketing, and how to build out info products for creators. And I was thinking at the start of this week, this can change my life. This can be the one thing that gets me out of having to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. And this could be the thing that gives me everything that I've ever wanted. This could give me my dream car. As you can see, it's right over here. This can give me my dream car, dream life, dream everything. And I think I was so infatuated with this idea because it seemed easier than what I was doing now. You see everybody on the internet making 50,000, 20, 10, 20,000, 50,000, $100,000 a month. And they promise that you can do it too, and you can do it quicker than they did. But from what I've seen is to make $50,000 a month, you can make that, and you can scale your business from $0 to $50,000 a month, or $0 to $100,000 a month in 3 months, 4 months, 5, 6 months. But what they don't tell you is that took years of failure, of learning, and reiteration to develop all the skills needed to scale that quickly. So you can start from 0, or you can start from this 0 where you already have 2 years of experience under your belt. And those 2 zeros are not the same, because that time that was spent learning and failing and being terrible, it's not accounted for. That's not mentioned. Where I was going with that, though, was that I fell into this promise of, oh, I can do this in 3 months. I can change my life in 90 days. I don't want to discredit that. Maybe you can. But the more I looked into it, the more I realized this isn't a 90-day procedure. This is a year-long journey, at least, to find some success. So the path that I'm on right now in computer science doesn't seem all that bad to me after looking at the other options. I realized nothing in life is easy, and success will not be handed to you. There's no shortcut to success. There's no shortcut to getting rich. It's any way you get there is going to be difficult, whether it's a business or developing the skills to be valuable enough in a corporate environment. It's going to take a lot of time and hard work regardless. So do with that what you will, and understand that life takes work, success takes work, and if you want something, you're probably underestimating how hard you're gonna have to work for it, just like I do. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say for today, and that's it. Bye.